Hey guys, Prepper Nurse 1 here. So actually what I wanted to talk about today, which kind of trips me, I don't know what the heck YouTube is doing, but what is going on with YouTube, okay? So I had this big insurgent of views, and it jumped me up really high. And I figured they were making up for all the views that they basically stole or didn't let me have. And I'm going to give you an example of that in a second. But what ended up happening was I went from 1 million, I think it was 14,000 views or something like that, down to 972,000 views. They took away 41,000 views in one day, and I'm not the only person. I've seen that it happened to a lot of other people as well, and I've talked to some of them that it's happened to. I have no idea what they're freaking doing. Now, one of the things that they're doing that's absolutely making me crazy is they are, like here, okay, my last 3 videos that I put up, okay, videos be banging along, you know, getting views, people are watching the videos, which is great, because that's obviously what we want. And so what happened was, all of a sudden it would freeze, and my view count would stop going up, and it would be that way for like, 6-7 hours. And it's happened on the last 3 videos in a row because I've been starting to pay attention again. But they're doing it like every freaking day. And they do it at night, so it's like you're probably not catching it or whatever. They think you're stupid or something, I don't even know. But I don't know why they're doing that. I know that, like, I hit on my video that I did yesterday, it was going right along, and I was at like 850 views, and then it just froze. And it never showed any more views. Now, there was other comments on the videos after that, so I know other people were watching the videos, but it was just, there was nothing. So I'm like, what in the heck is going on with this thing? And they're a freaking mess. They really, truly are. So I don't know what's happening with YouTube. They need to pull their heads out of their butts, whatever it is, because, you know, even little small channels like mine, we're keeping YouTube going. You know, we're bringing you in revenue. So I don't understand, why are you trying to piss off everybody? It doesn't make any sense to me. So anyway, another thing, as you guys all know, my mom is moving, and she sold her house, and she will be moving, I think the 14th of February is the day that she's got to be out of there, and because it closes on the 15th. And so, I mean, she showed it to 2 people. The second person bought it. So, you know, there you go. So anyway, I had showed you that the trailer, this little small trailer that I got, well, she'd given the lawnmower to my sister, and I talked to my sister, and I said, hey, can I keep the lawnmower up here for right now, and that way I can utilize it in the spring when I'm starting to cut wood and stuff like that, and then I can, you know, have the trailer and stuff like that. So she had said sure. So my mom brought the lawnmower up on the trailer today, and I'll show you. So here it is. It's a Craftsman R1000, and so she had brought it up, and so there we go. So now we have excuse me. So now we have the, here we go. Okay, so yeah, so there's the lawnmower. So that's going to help big time in the spring, instead of trying to bring everything over by wheelbarrow. As you can see, I'm going to show you the top of the house. Snow's been melting off today. Even in this area here, you can see it's kind of more sloppy. It's probably like 34. It's not exactly super warm, but you know, we got the panels are all cleared off. I came out and cleared those off this morning, and then you know, it's another, of course, here we are. We are in January, so it's another cloudy, overcast day up here. So we're not getting the nice weather. I wish we were, but unfortunately we are not. Like I said, you know, we had a really good January up to this point. I mean, I can't complain at all. It has absolutely been awesome. So, yeah, it's, you know, that's with that. So somebody had asked, I want to just put this out there. They said, if we watch the advertisements, you know, does that help your channel? And yes, it does, but if you click on the advertisement and go to the advertisement, it helps even more. So you want to help support the channel, guys. That's the way to do it for me. Like I said, that would be awesome, and I appreciate that. And because it's like that, I get some money from that, and just that helps out with everything else as well. So, but we just are plugging along. I was going to let you know that I will be having med kits put together very, very soon, and I will be showing you those and what I've done. And like I said, if anybody's interested in buying any, you just got to let me know, and we can take care of that. But it's just something I'm gonna make a couple different kinds. I'm gonna put together some smaller ones first, something that you could basically throw in the back of your car and just have for that emergency type of situation, and have different things right there available. It's just a smart thing to do, smart thing to have, and this way, if something happens, then you got some stuff right there, and you can do what you need to do, and I think that's kind of important. So anyway, that's what's going on with that. And let's see what else. Oh my God, I'm trying to think. I don't know, I can't really think of anything else right now. Today's not been, I had to run down, and I met earlier today also with somebody from one of the churches, and he has a big meeting that he goes to the 1st of February, and it's all the local congregations. So he's going to, pass out my cards and talk to them at that point. So I'm hoping that I can get some private duty work. Trying to get things rolling in that aspect, and because I'm not going to obviously rely on just YouTube. I'm not going to do that. I want to have different sources of revenue coming in, and obviously YouTube being one of them, and I want the channel to keep growing and stuff like that. So but I will try. Let me just say this, and I won't guarantee anything, but I'm going to say this: I will try and stay away from the political stuff, because, like I said, I'm not a real big fan of it anyway, as I've already said, and and I'll try to stay away from the topic of religion. Those are two touch points that, and of course, pro-life or pro-choice. I'll stay away from that as well, or I'll try to. But anyway, like I said, I believe that everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and it doesn't make you right or wrong, but it's just everybody has a different view, and and people have very strong views on that, in which I don't get that. I really don't. I mean, it's like I have my view, doesn't make your view right, doesn't make my view right, doesn't make you wrong, doesn't make me wrong. It's just everybody has a different thought process on how they want to do stuff. So that's just me. Anyway, so listen, guys, I wanted to tell you, like I said, I know I say it at the end of every video, and I had a wonderful message from somebody, and this is the reason why I do YouTube. And she had said to me that, she has a son with ADHD, and, that some days are very frustrating. And my message at the end of my videos of how, kiss and hug the ones you love every day, because tomorrow's not guaranteed, really touched her. And that's what it's about. It's that positive attitude, trying to stay positive, and that's why I do it, and I will continue to do it because I enjoy doing it. And if I can help, like I've always said, if I can help one person, then it makes it all worthwhile. So, that's very important. It really is. I mean, people need to know how you feel about them. Giving them that hug and giving them that kiss and just telling them, And I don't care if it gets repetitive and they don't like it. I mean, it's like, but they know, and it makes them feel safe and it makes them feel comfortable. So, and the other thing is, guys, driving along towards whatever your goals are. I mean, I don't know if you want to be an artist, an astronaut, or whatever you want to be. As long as you're working towards your goals, you can achieve them if you put in that effort. Don't ever let anybody hold you back. Just drive forward. And like I said, it's one step at a time, it's one thing at a time, and it's one day at a time. And you're going to reach your goals. You really, truly will. And like I said, the only person in life that can hold you back is you. So, it's a choice. It really, truly is. And it's all in your attitude, too. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. Attitude is everything. And treat people like you want to be treated. That's probably the best rule of thumb I could give anybody. Treat people the way you want to be treated. and it comes back to you. You know, I try to be decent to everybody, and people that are not nice, I don't waste my time or energy with them. So anyway, guys, listen. Today's the 25th of January, I believe. Let me just double check that. I don't have my phone on me. It is Wednesday. It's either the 25th or the 26th. So I think it's the 25th. But I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.